have now seen these project inspections differently. And I just saw that with my sister. Okay, like, listen. My sister got possessed, right? So it's like, I just saw this clip of, like, Snoop Dogg. Like, the guy was, like, showing how the inspections go. So when we have inspections, too, we got to put our stepdaddy out. He be gone for, like, a few days. You see what I'm saying? So then he come back. So when I was at my sister's house, she said she had to have an inspection and something was wrong with the floorboard or something. She said it's up to the landlord. He has to fix it. Y'all, she was looking at me like I was a scene of amazement because she hadn't seen me. I guess we do look alike. So she stood there and was like trying to put something in the house. I promise you, she was like moving so slow, and then for her to stand still, she put that spirit in my sister's house. I'm not joking. So now, then once wanting to do an ACE study in East St. Not in East St. Louis. Okay, in East St. Louis, we would need an ACE study, right? Because it was white people that were there that left, and maybe Gary, Indiana, because those two are black communities, right? So look, y'all, why would I go to the Texas school? That was the first thing they said they gonna do the ACE study. And I'm like telling the lady, she like trying to pretend to be my counselor. I was like, listen, that's a study for white men. You understand? It's a predominantly white men study. It's like if you in a black community, you usually don't have these issues, so you don't have to do that. Like, people always think the black community is really the one that has like all this abuse and all this different stuff because we tell our stories. Y'all, for real, we probably can count on our hand how many beatings we get. The ACE study with the white men, if y'all ever been around them, like, they'll grab their kids like for stupid shit. You just be like, what the fuck? They be beating the fuck out their kids, for real. That's not a joke. So then that's it. It's like, you gotta think about your childhood. My stepfather never whooped me. Me and him had like a tussle or whatever. That was like when I was like 14 or 15 years old. Never touched me. Never whooped me at all. I think he whooped his daughters like 1 or 2 times. Spanked them. I'm gonna say spanked. And then my daddy spanked me 1 time and hit me 3 times on the butt for putting a stick on the door. I be still pissed off, y'all. I still be pissed off, for real. Cause it was cute where I put it. So anyway, yeah, so it's just like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, that's what it is. It's like, a lot of people don't get as abused as you think they do. Like, I think my mother, like, she used to beat us and shit, for real, but I think it's from those spirits too, because it's just like, how do they get that weird? And I'm talking about, if you ever, like, sometimes it'll be one in the shower, like this other lady, she leave them to her too. It's like, you be so angry, you see what I'm saying? Y'all, I had to redo a video about the ACE study, and I was able to add some stuff to it. Listen, why was the first Texas that I went to in Dallas ISD in 2015, they have evidence of what I'm talking about. And that is the evidence that will get us reparations. It's like they just constantly sitting on this shit. These are other black people. So that at first I was sprayed with that pheromone, and it smells like it's something familiar from when I was a child. Okay, so it smells a certain way. And then, like I said, it felt like a spirit came in me when I was at the school, and I just ended up going, like, for real, it just, everything went black around me. So it's something inside those schools. It was at 2 of the Dallas schools that I was at that actually have, like, where they can make you have, like, this spirit come through you. And so it's just like, what the fuck is that y'all have? Because that is what they used in World War I. That was why they had all of the riots and stuff. You have to turn it